So as I have mentioned in the past as well, this is my primary phone. This is an iPhone 6 which will turn 2 years this June. I got it for my birthday 2 years back. So the reason that I went for a 16 GB, the lowest possible version that was available in iPhone 6, was because at that point of time I did not need that much memory. I do not keep music on this phone. This is not my primary music device, and at that time I was not making videos as well. So 16 GB was more than sufficient until now, when I am using this full time as my secondary device. I use it sometimes as the second camera, complementing this camera, the one that I'm currently using. Sometimes I use it as a recording device. So as of now, it is very important for me to have free space on this device. It has happened at 1 or 2 instances where my phone stopped recording because the memory got full. So now this is a trick that I have learned from the interwebs, obviously, and this is a very nifty trick. If you try, so first of all, it's not a hack. It is not going to affect your phone in any way. It is a very simple trick. It is, you can call it a bug in the Apple and iTunes system, but again, it does not harm the phone. It does not harm or defraud Apple in any way. So I think it's fair game. So let's get with the process. Let's get into the phone. So let's first go to the settings tab and see how much memory we have. So we are in general, inside storage and iCloud. So as you can see, focus, we currently have, why is it not for, yes, we currently have 945 MB of storage free. Now to make this trick work, we have to go into the iTunes store. I have, yes, it's already open in my multitasking. So in iTunes store, we go to the search tab and we search for a movie. So I'll take the example of Lord of the Rings. You can use any other movie, but I think ever since this trick has been found and the original example was Lord of the Rings, everyone uses Lord of the Rings only, and this is a safe example. I'll tell you how. You search for Lord of the Rings and you will get all the movies. You go through the movies and let's see if this one works. This will not work. So what we are looking for, you can see we have a buy button here. What we are looking for is a rent button. Let's try this one. Yeah, so I think this will work. So this is the Lord of the Rings 1978 version. You have the buy button and the rent button. Any movie with yes, with the rent button will work. One thing that you will have to keep in mind is that the movie size, this thing, you can see it's 5.39 GB. This should be more than what you have. So the trick here is that we will try to rent this movie. Apple will then try to download the movie to your phone. It will find out that you don't have sufficient memory, and for some reason it will do some optimization, clear some cache. I am not sure what goes on under the hood, but once I click the rent button, it will do some processing and it will clear some space. So let's just do this. I click the rent, the button changes to rent HD movie. Let's go ahead, and one more thing, one important thing, this is not going to cost you any money because the process of checking memory happens first. If had it been that you had sufficient memory, at that point it would have charged your card, but again, that is not going to happen. This is the reason I recommend that you check the hard disk. So the process is going on. It will take some time. If you have a newer phone, it might be faster. Let's see.
2 hours later.
I'm just kidding, it did not take 2 hours. So you can see it has given you a pop-up, cannot download, there is not enough storage available, so and so. You can manage your storage in the settings. At this point you just tap OK, and now we will go back to settings and you can see the magic. Voila, we now, okay, focus, yes, we have somehow miraculously recovered 1 GB memory. And the beauty of this trick is that I can do this again. So I'll try this again right now, and in past it has recovered even more memory. So let's see if it's able to do it this time as well.
1 eternity later.
So the pop-up is back, cannot download. So let's see, let's go OK, let's go back. So last time we were at 1.95, it still says 1.95. Let's just go back one step and tap on allow, and now we have one more GB free. I do not know how this keeps on happening, and more importantly why Apple does not do it on its own. So we started at 900 MB and now we are at 2.5 GB, which is a lot of difference. Again, let's try this process for the third time. Usually it works 2 times only. For when I run it for the third time, not a lot happens, but let's be hopeful. Again, the pop-up has come up pretty fast this time. Let's go back and see if we are still at 2.49. let's go back and allow it to refresh. We are still at 2.49, so I think Apple has used all the tricks up its sleeve and recovered all the memory that is possible. So this is the trick. Again, completely legal, no jailbreak required on your phone, no issues, and it did not take very long. Within 2 to 3 minutes, without deleting any data from the phone, without deleting any apps from the phone, we have recovered what, more than 1.5 GB. I'll keep sharing more tricks like this as soon as I find them with you. Subscribe to my channel. If you know someone who uses an iPhone and is always cribbing about shortage of memory, share this video with them. If you have any feedback, I would love to see that in the comment section below, and I'll see you the next time.